Okay, so this is the command that we can use. So, so today I will explain what the command means. Okay, the tools that we use, we call it the R software or the R Studio. I will show you later on. Okay, so what happened here is that we will read our data from your Excel. So you collect your data and then you store in Excel. So they are saved in a comma separated vector. This one. So this is the name of your file. And what happened is that I will read the file, the CSV file, and then I store in the station here. So this is the command to read your file. And if I want to look at the summary of my data, I just type summary, and then this is the station that I get from here. So they will tell you you will have these two features, latitude and longitude. So basically, this data contain the GPS, the GPS position of each of the bike station. What you want to do is you have the location, you want to create 2 or 3 cluster in order to pinpoint the best position to build a bike service station. Because this is a bike station, so for instance, you want to find the center of 2 center that can cover the whole bike station that we have. So the summary command here just give you the minimum, the median, the mean, and then the maximum value for your 2 attribute here. And we could also look at the distribution of the latitude and also the longitude, and also we can plot them. So this is the plot of the longitude and latitude. Okay. So how do you form this histogram? So normally in Excel we have to create a graph, but in RStudio we just say, okay, I want to create a histogram for this latitude, and the color of my histogram will be gray. And for this longitude, say I want to draw a histogram for this longitude, and my y limitation will be from 0 to 60. From 0 to 60. Then the column color is gray. So in the R software, you just provide the command. And then for plotting this one, okay, I want to plot the longitude versus the latitude, and the aspect is the size will be 1. So 1 versus 1 here. Okay, the aspect ratio, this maintain an aspect ratio of 1 to 1 of y and x. Okay, now I want to form cluster. So I will use the k-means, and I use the data that I have, and I just provide with k. So k equal to 2 or k equal to 3. Okay, so this one will keep you the membership of 2 cluster. This one will be used to store the membership. Okay, so this is what we see. Okay, for the 3 cluster, we have sizes of 57, 93, and 94. And this is the center that we have. And for each of the data that we have, okay, for the first one belong to cluster 3, second one belong to cluster 3, and so on. So remember just now I mentioned about the sum square error. So this one within the sum of square, okay, this is for each of the cluster. So this is the compactness value. distance, the distance between all member to the cluster. And similar to this is for cluster 2, this is for cluster. So we have the other one like center. We can display the center, we can display the size. This one is between the cluster, so on. So since we have, this is not the end, yeah, because this one is only storing the membership. Membership is this one. So what you want to do is you want to combine this with your original data. So what we do here is that, okay, I will combine the GPS data with the result that I get for the cluster 2 and also for the cluster 3. So what I will get is this. So this is your original data. So I combine them with the result for cluster 2 and the result for cluster 3. So this is the column binding. So I put them in the cluster, the class variable only. So this is what your data looks like. So in order to visualize this, there are a few commands that you need to do. Of course, you need to do the plotting, longitude, latitude first, and then also the cluster. And what you see at the end is something like this. So this is what you want to produce. You want to produce a 2 set of cluster, or you can do the 3 set of cluster. The command that we have here, the first one is we plot all the membership, and then we plot the center, and then this is the text of the center. Okay, so basically this is the main is the title, and this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. This is the aspect ratio. This is the shape of your point, and this is the cluster ID, because we see here this is the cluster ID, and so on. So if you want to do 2 or 3 or 4 cluster, you will use the same command also. So this is the cluster that we have. So for tomorrow, what we will do is we'll do step by step. For this one, we follow exactly what is there. You need to install the R Studio. Let me show you the R Studio. R Studio is like this one. So you see this? So this is R Studio. So you can type that one here. Tomorrow I will show you that one because it will take some time. Some of you may have got stuck. So tomorrow we start at 11, right? So what you can do is you can download this. We close this one. So you look for the R Studio. You see this? Look for R Studio desktop. So you can install. So the two parts that you need to do. You install the R, also the R Studio. The R is the engine, and R Studio is the room or the environment that you will be working on. So you need to install both lah. So this one I will here. So I put in the chat. So you can click and you can download that one.